Welcome to Rise to Wealth. Here, I share quality knowledge through storytelling. If you enjoy the content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Now, enjoy the video. I believe that learning through example is the best way to understand and apply concepts effectively. So, pay close attention to the entire story, as within it lies a detailed and replicable step-by-step guide that anyone can use to achieve the same results as person's name and potentially make millions with it. Pat Flynn was the kind of person who always did things the right way. He followed the traditional path, studied architecture, secured a stable job at a prestigious firm, and worked hard to build a solid career. But like many Americans, he found himself trapped in a routine that, while safe, was far from inspiring. He worked long hours, dealt with tight deadlines, and deep down, yearned for a life that offered more freedom and flexibility. The problem was that he didn't know how to break free from this cycle. In 2008, Pat's life took an unexpected turn. During the financial crisis of that year, he was laid off from his job. Like many who faced the recession, he found himself in a frightening position. No steady income, no clear career plan, and an uncertain future. But instead of despairing, Pat decided to use that moment as an opportunity to try something different. He began exploring what he could do with the knowledge he already had, without the safety net of a traditional job. As he reorganized his life, Pat remembered something he used to do as a hobby, keeping detailed notes about his certifications in architecture. During his time as an architect, he had studied for the Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design exam and created a simple blog where he shared tips and study summaries. The blog was small and didn't attract much traffic, but he realized it could be the starting point for something bigger. Pat started researching blog monetization and discovered that many people were earning money by sharing useful information online. He thought, what if I turned this blog into a truly valuable resource for people preparing for the LEAD exam? That's when he decided to dive headfirst into content creation and learn everything he could about digital marketing, SEO, and, most importantly, passive income generation. In the following weeks, Pat spent hours researching, refining his blog, and creating a detailed ebook with all the content he had compiled for the exam. He wasn't sure if anyone would be willing to pay for the material, but he believed in the value he was offering. He priced the ebook at $19.99, listed it on his site, and began promoting it in architecture forums and online study groups. What happened next was nothing short of amazing. In his first month, Pat earned over $7,000 in sales. He couldn't believe what he was seeing. People from across the country were purchasing his material because they recognized the value of having a practical and reliable guide. This experience not only paid his bills, but also opened Pat's eyes to the potential of the digital world. He realized he could create an entirely new life, one based on financial freedom and the positive impact he was making by helping others. Want to know how he turned this initial idea into a passive income empire? Let's dive deep into his strategy and explore the step-by-step process Pat followed to scale his business and transform his life. With the initial success of his ebook, Pat Flynn realized he had discovered a powerful formula to turn knowledge into income. But he also understood that to make this moment sustainable, he needed to structure his process. That's how he began building a solid and replicable digital business based on 4 pillars: identifying a valuable niche, creating relevant content, effective monetization, and automation to generate passive income. Let's explore the detailed steps he followed to build his passive income empire. Step 1. Choosing a profitable and valuable niche. The first thing Pat learned was that the success of any digital business depends on selecting the right niche. He didn't want to create something generic. He aimed for a specific niche with an audience willing to pay for solutions. In Pat's case, He already had experience with the lead exam, which put him in a unique position to offer something valuable. For others, the process might look like this. Identify your strength. Ask yourself, what knowledge or skill do I have that can help others solve specific problems? Research the demand. Use tools like Google Trends, Answer the Public, and specialized forums to discover if people are searching for solutions related to your expertise. Validate the idea before investing time. Determine if there's real interest. This can be done by engaging in online groups or even creating polls on social media. Pat realized that many architects wanted to pass the lead exam, but struggled to find concise and easy to understand materials. He validated his niche by observing the number of questions and discussions about the exam in online forums. Step 2. Creating valuable and targeted content. After identifying the niche, Pat knew he needed to establish himself as an authority. He focused on creating free, high-quality content to attract his audience and build trust. Content strategy. Create detailed guides related to the lead exam. Write articles addressing the most common questions from forums. Produce case studies featuring architects who passed the exam using his tips. Consistency. Pat published blog articles every week. He used popular keywords related to the exam to optimize his content for search engines. Additionally, he included practical examples and visual aids like graphs and tables to make the material more engaging. Distribution. He shared every new article in LinkedIn groups, architecture forums, and Facebook pages related to the lead exam. This not only increased traffic to his blog, but also strengthened his reputation as an expert on the subject. Step 3. Monetizing with digital products and affiliates. With a solid base of visitors to his blog, Pat began considering ways to monetize. He knew selling a digital product would be more profitable than relying on ads, so he started with the ebook and expanded into other products. Ebooks and guides. Pat's first ebook was just the beginning. He started creating updated and specialized versions, such as a comprehensive guide for beginners and another for advanced strategies for the lead exam. Online courses. After realizing that many readers wanted more detailed instructions, he created an online course with video lessons and practical exercises. Using platforms like Teachable, he was able to record the lessons once and sell them indefinitely. Affiliate links. Pat realized he could recommend useful materials and tools to his readers, such as study books and practice tests, using affiliate programs from Amazon and other companies. Whenever someone purchased through his links, he earned a commission. Subscription packages. He also created an exclusive area for subscribers, offering monthly webinars, access to a private forum, and additional study materials. This strategy ensured a recurring revenue stream. Step 4. Automating to scale the business. As traffic and sales grew, Pat understood the importance of automating processes to scale his business without compromising his quality of life. Email marketing. Pat created an automated email sequence for new blog visitors. The sequence included a free ebook as an incentive to sign up, educational emails with tips and success stories, targeted offers for his products, such as the ebook and online course. He used tools like MailChimp to manage everything seamlessly. Sales funnel. Pat's sales funnel was simple but effective. Free content on the blog attracted visitors. Visitors subscribed to receive a free ebook. Automated emails guided them to purchase the course or subscription package. Delegation. As his business grew, Pat hired freelancers for tasks like graphic design and video editing. This freed up his time to focus on growth strategies. Step 5. Engagement and expansion. Pat understood that long-term success depended on maintaining an ongoing relationship with his audience. He dedicated time to answering questions, sharing new tips, and keeping his content up to date. Additionally, He began expanding into related niches such as productivity and digital marketing. Podcasts and videos. Pat launched a podcast where he discussed passive income strategies and invited guests from other industries. He also used YouTube videos to reach a broader audience. Partnerships. He collaborated with other content creators and influencers in the field to reach new audiences. These partnerships helped boost his credibility and reach. Community. Pat created a Facebook group where members could interact and share experiences. He was actively involved, responding to questions and encouraging participation. With all these strategies in place, Pat transformed his simple blog into a lucrative digital business. He moved from a traditional job to consistently earning six figures annually with his personal brand. What's most impressive? He achieved this while helping others reach their own goals. If you think these strategies could be applied to your life, let's explore how Pat Flynn's results changed his financial and personal life, proving that financial freedom is within reach for those brave enough to start. Email marketing. Pat created an automated email sequence for new visitors to his blog. The sequence included a free ebook as an incentive to subscribe, educational emails with tips and success stories, targeted offers for his products such as the ebook and online course. Pat used tools like MailChimp to manage everything seamlessly. Sales funnel. Pat's sales funnel was simple but effective. Free content on the blog attracted visitors. These visitors subscribed to receive a free ebook. Automated emails guided them to purchase the course or subscription package. Delegation. As his business grew, Pat hired freelancers for tasks such as graphic design and video editing. This freed up his time to focus on growth strategies. Step 5. Engagement and expansion. Pat understood that long-term success depended on maintaining a continuous relationship with his audience. He dedicated time to answering questions, sharing new tips, and keeping his content updated. Additionally, he began expanding into related niches such as productivity and digital marketing. Podcasts and videos. Pat launched a podcast where he discussed passive income strategies and invited guests from other industries. He also used YouTube videos to reach a broader audience. Partnerships. He collaborated with other content creators and influencers in the field to reach new audiences. These partnerships helped boost his credibility and broaden his reach. Community. Pat created a Facebook group where members could interact and share experiences. He was actively involved, responding to questions and encouraging participation. With all these strategies in place, Pat transformed his simple blog into a lucrative digital business. He transitioned from a traditional job to consistently earning six figures annually with his personal brand. The most impressive part, he achieved this by helping others reach their own goals. If you believe these strategies can be applied to your life, let's explore how Pat Flynn's results changed his financial and personal life, proving that financial freedom is within reach for those brave enough to start with all the strategies implemented. Pat Flynn began reaping the rewards of his hard work and meticulous approach to building a sustainable digital business. Not only did he generate consistent income, but he also transformed his financial and personal life in ways he never imagined. In the initial months, Pat's results were modest. He earned around $800 to $1,200 per month from his ebook sales and some affiliate commissions. This amount was enough to ease part of his monthly expenses and proved that the business model had potential. However, as he refined his strategies and expanded his product portfolio, the numbers began to grow exponentially. After launching his online course, the impact was immediate. In the first 3 months, he sold over 500 copies of the course, generating approximately $25,000 in revenue. With the automation of his sales funnel, the numbers continued to climb. By the end of his first full year, Pat had reached $100,000 in gross revenue. He could hardly believe that something that started as a simple blog had evolved into a six-figure business. But the numbers were just part of the story. What impacted Pat the most was the level of freedom he was able to achieve. No longer bound by rigid schedules or a demanding boss, he worked on his own terms, often dedicating his mornings to creating content and his afternoons to spending time with his family. The automation he implemented in his business allowed him to keep generating income even while he slept or took a day off. One of the most transformative aspects of Pat's journey was the sense of impact he felt by helping others. He frequently received messages of gratitude from architects who had passed the LEED exam thanks to his materials. Some even shared stories of how their certifications helped them secure promotions or new jobs. For Pat, these testimonials were validation that his work extended beyond profit. He was genuinely making a difference. With his financial foundation strengthened, Pat began exploring new horizons. He invested in consulting for others who wanted to start digital businesses, expanded his blog to include more niches related to passive income, and launched a podcast that quickly became a hit. He invited other digital entrepreneurs to share their stories, fostering an even larger community of people committed to building financial freedom. Another significant milestone was Pat's decision to diversify his income streams. Using part of his profits, he started investing in real estate and the stock market. He wanted to ensure his financial freedom wasn't reliant on just one source, leading him to adopt a broader approach to wealth building. Today, Pat Flynn remains a leading figure in the world of passive income. He has built a business that consistently generates over $200,000 annually from multiple revenue streams. More than that, he is living proof that with planning, dedication, and a strategic approach, anyone can transform an idea into a digital empire. If you've been inspired by Pat's story and believe you can apply some of these strategies to your own life, subscribe to the channel for more content on passive income, digital entrepreneurship, and financial freedom. Remember, success starts with a single idea and the courage to bring it to life.